Come into your chair. Bend your knees so that your knees are right over your ankles. Keep your strap nearby. You can scooch back a little so that your whole body is leaning against the back of the chair to get comfortable. Allow your arms to set on your lap. Soften your face, soften your shoulders and your hips. Feel your sits bones grounded to your chair. The soles of your feet root down to the earth. And from here, for a few moments, you're just noticing your natural rhythm of breaths. Breathe in through the nose. And breathe out through your mouth. Inhaling through your nose. And exhaling through your mouth. Taking in, feel more just like that, normal, natural breath in and breath out without controlling the flow. Allow the flow to come in and out. And start to noticing your body. You're in a complete stillness. And from time to time, your mind will ask you to, or distract you. If that happens, resist to move. And just continue to observe your breath. Notice the texture. Notice how it feels when the breath enters your body. And listen to the sound. And notice the quality of each breath you take in. And you allow that breath to release. Take in a few more. Centering yourself back in the space. Notice all these energies around you. Perhaps you feel some air. And perhaps you feel the warmth of the sun shining upon your face. Or perhaps you feel the cold or the texture of this chair you're sitting on. Whatever that it is, try to connect yourself to reality. What surrounds you. And then start to tune into what is going on within yourself. And start to notice what is in your mind. What is in your heart. And how you're feeling the most outer layer of your body, your physical self. Is there any resistance, any tensions in any part of your body? And start to pay attention to those parts of your body. And tuning into your most inner layer. Ask yourself, what do I need today? How do I feel at this moment? And giving yourself some time to answer the questions, whatever comes to you. And we'll start. And by moving into our breath. Bring your right hand to your belly, left hand to your heart. Excuse me. Excuse me. And stay where you are. Take a deep breath in, balloon the belly, feeling up your pelvic floor. Feel the chest descending. On your exhale, contract your belly button. Feel the breath rising up to your chest. Exhaling out through your mouth. Breathe in all the way to your pelvic floor. Soften the belly. Feel the belly ballooning all the way to your right hand. And then exhale, draw your navel back to your spine. Feel your chest rising. Exhaling out through your mouth. One more diaphragmatic breath. And taking your arms back down by your side. And continue to breathe this way. Relaxing your ear to your right. And resting your ear by your shoulder. And taking a notice and pay attention to the side of your left, the side of your neck, shoulders, maybe your jaw. And breathe here. Exhaling, draw your chin back to chest. Inhale. And on your exhale, going to the other side. Left ear to your left shoulder. Breathing to the right side of your neck, shoulder. Allow this ear to become heavy. And take a deep breath. Exhale, bring your chin back to your chest. Going to your extension. Inhale, chin up. You can reach your chin up to the ceiling or somewhere that is comfortable, doesn't have to drop all the way back. Stretching your eyes to look between your eyebrows or your forehead or the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring your chin back to your chest to your flexion. Noticing your whole body is relaxed. Shoulders are not holding any tensions. If there is, allow your shoulders to relax as much as you can. Take it one more inhale, reaching your chin back up to the sky. You can stretch your eyes to look up. Exhale, bring your chin back to chest. Keeping your chin down, moving your chin just a little bit towards your right collarbone. And feeling the side of your neck on your left collarbone. And pay attention to what feels good. And bring your chin back to chest. On your exhale, going to the opposite side. Chin to your left collarbone. Feel the side of your neck on your right. And then bring your chin back to center. Find a chin back to parallel. And then rotation to your right. To your right side. Breathing in and breathing out, come back to center. Take a breath in. And exhale, going to the left. So keep your chin parallel here. Take a breath in. And a breath out, come back to center. Reach your arms out and up.
Come to a full body stretch and take your palms up to the sky. Press the palms up. Slowly moving from side to side. Keep both sits bones on the chair that you're sitting on. Lengthen through the side body. And on the exhale, reaching forward, protracting your shoulder, coming away from your chair. Inhale, rise up, come away from the chair, and sit up really tall. Exhale, reaching your arms out and draw a little circle. So bring your hands, maybe flexing your fingers, maybe keeping your fingers into parallel. Whatever feels good. Modification, shoulder doesn't feel good, you can also do elbow circles. So finding that, whatever feels good to your body, finding that stretch. And go about for 5 more. 5 more circles, small to big. Big to small, reversing the circle. And then slowly reaching your arms back. Palms are facing. Holding the chair behind you. And slightly arch on your lower back. Mainly feeling the shoulder blades, your scapular pulling inwards. And then on your exhale, squeezing a little bit more. Opening your chest, your collarbones to east and west direction. Exhale, release, taking your arms straight up into the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. We'll take that one more time. Spread your fingers wide. Open up. Internal rotating your palms down. Start to palms facing, bringing your arms back. Either hold on to the side of your chair or just pressing the palms back, squeezing those shoulder blades. Opening your heart and feel how spaciousness you feel in your rib cage. Noticing they're expanding to either sides of the room. On the exhale, slowly release your arms and take it all the way up. Inhale, right, rise up. Exhale, draw your hands back to your heart center. Bring your hands on your thigh. Ground down your feet and make sure your feet are right underneath your knees. Ankles underneath your knees. In that 90 degrees, sit up tall. We'll start 5 rounds of cat-cow 2. Breathing, reaching your crown of your head, arching your lower back, belly soft, reach your heart forward, gazing up. Shoulder roll back in a way and find that retraction in your shoulder blades. So pulling your shoulder blades in. Exhale, tuck your chin to chest, round your upper back, mid back, and lower back, pushing your hands away from your thigh and come back up. Do that 4 more times. Slowly incorporate with your breath. Inhale, slowly reach your crown of your head, chin. Collarbones spread apart as you look forward and up. Exhale, chin tucking, round your upper back, lower back. Pushing your hands against your thigh and straighten your arms, come back up. 3 more on your own. Close your eyes if you're comfortable and go at your own pace. Breathe in. A full breath out. Two more, inhale. And stretching out your eyes, maybe look up, reaching your chin, collarbones forward, exhale. Last one. And come back to seated position. Taking your arms by your side now, we're gonna do some lateral flexion. Right arm, your right arm rise up, reaching overhead. Modification, hands behind your head or hands on top of your chest, or even bring your hands to your waist. They're all good. So take whatever you need today. Feel your shoulder, what feels better for you. And go into your side bend, holding your chair and reaching your sternum up. In side bend, feel your intercostal muscles are expanding upward and downward. Breathing into those little pockets so that you can have a bigger lung capacity. Stretching out those little muscles, strengthening the side body. Take another breath in, see if you can maybe bend the elbows if shoulder doesn't feel good. Again, modifications are always welcome, or even holding the back of your chair. Allow your ear to fall by your left side. And then take it all the way to the other side. Lowering your hand down, really grabbing your chair or just holding the side of your chair. Left arm reaching up. So you can either set your hands, fingers all the way up, just stacking your shoulder. Modification can be here, waist, or even the back of your chair. So whatever feels good. Go ahead and take 2 breaths here. Notice what is best for your body. And explore in any ways to find that comfortable position. Taking whatever you need here. Another breath in. And a breath out, slowly come back to center. We'll do that one more time. Go into the left side, reaching your arms up, or maybe over, or maybe behind your head again. Choose one that feels good. You can always do something different. Remind yourself this is your practice. It's time to connect yourself back to your innermost self. Ask yourself what you need today. Shining your armpit out to the right side. Reach your right arm up and go into the opposite side. You can take a different variation. Doesn't have to be one side is never the same with the other side, so you don't have to do the exact same thing with your right and left. It could be something completely different, depends on how your body feels. One more breath in. I'm just moving to show you different modifications, so you can stay where you are. You don't have to move all these options with me. Find all the way. Inhale, come back to center. Shoulder roll back and away. Let's do a few more. So we're going to shrug our shoulders on inhale. Exhale, side it out. Roll them back and down. Inhale. Exhale, roll them back and down. One more. Lowering your hands back down to your thigh. Ground down your heels underneath your knees. And we will start our thoracic spine twist. Option 1. Hands out. Your right hand out in go pose. Option 2. Pressing your hand behind your skull. Option 3. Just bringing your hands down to your waist. This is a most comfortable position if your shoulders are injured or sensitive today. This would be a good option for you. So take whatever you need or choose something different. We're going to begin by reaching your arms back or elbow back. Exhale, drawing your elbow towards your left. Modifications, inhale, open, elbows up. Exhale, elbow twisting towards your left. Opening your thoracic spine, inhale. You can look back or not. Exhale, twisting from your navel, your thoracic spine, and elbow towards your left. 2 more here, inhale. Exhale.
One more inhale. Breathing a little bit deeper. Exhale fully through your mouth. Return back to center. Lower your right hand to your right thigh. Left arm, choose your variation. And we're gonna open up. Inhale. Exhale, twisting to your right. Breathing for 4. Exhale for 4. Inhale for 3. Exhale for 3. Inhale for 2. Go slow. You can even close your eyes. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more. Breathe in. Exhale through your mouth. Release your hand back to your thigh and roll the shoulder back and away to reset. Shoulder rolled back and away. Now grab yourself a strap. Let's do some shoulder stretch. As you come to my class, you know that we always kind of work on our scapulars. We strengthening our back of our shoulders. And so, fold your strap if they're super long. Fold them in half and keep it to that shoulder width distance apart. From here, you pull them apart. Use 40% of your effort. So you need to kind of hold the strap with your fingers, kind of squeeze them with your fingertips, making a fist, turning your knuckles forward. So keep your hands in that shoulder level, shoulder heights, the heights of your shoulders, and turning your palms up and down, working on your wrist first. Soften your face. And notice how that feels on the shoulder, especially the tops of your shoulders, maybe your forearm might feel something, pulling the strap apart, even your tricep are working. Now for me, my upper back, the tops of my shoulders and neck feels a little tight today, so I can also feel those parts of my body. Keeping this, rotating your torso to the right. Allowing your right arm down like you're paddling a boat. Twisting to the right, maybe gazing back at your right hand. Breathe in, bring it back to center. Rotate to your left. Exhale, draw your left hand down towards the ground. Breathe in, come back to center. Unwind the body and do that one more time. Pull the strap apart. Exhale, rotate and paddle your boats in slow motion. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, paddle the boats to your left. Breathe in, come back to center. And reach up. Options are there for you. Doesn't have to reach back. This will be your modification, keeping in that goalpost arm. If you can, reaching your arms nice and high. Just moving your arms from side to side. Keep your torso upright. Feel your arms, shoulders, without side bending here. So now look at the torso. Your head is over your tailbone. You're just moving your shoulders from side to side as much as you can. It's kind of feel good to stretch your shoulders. Breathe in, come back to center. Breathe out, lower to your shoulder heights, shoulder level.
And bring that strap in like you're doing in chaturanga, which is a low push-ups on the ground without gravity here. So we're sitting up tall. You can still feel the retraction on your shoulder blades, really strengthening your upper back. Excuse me. Take it all the way forward. Inhale. Exhale. Hug your elbows towards your side rib cage and bring your strap in front of your heart. Breathing, pushing your strap forward. And breathe out, bring your strap in front of you, pull the strap apart, and elbow hug into your side rib cage. One more inhale. Can everyone feel the scapular? I start to feel a little bit on my shoulders too. If you're pushing really hard, pushing it out, just like imagining you're doing push-ups on the ground. Bringing in 80% of your effort and take it all the way up. Inhale. Widen your hand grip. The wider it is, the easier for your shoulders. So if your shoulders are tight today, the wider the better. Take it into a side bend now. Now keep your arms wide and your hands are pulling the strap apart. So there's no wrinkles, or you're gonna use some of the efforts to pull them as much as you can, and then side bending to your left. So now, feel your arms are open. Your right hand is pushing up towards the sky, where your left hand is resisting. Ground down your right sit bone on the chair. Inhale, come back to center. Do the best you can, side bend to your left and to your right. Left sits bone, root down to the ground, root down to the chair. Take a deep breath in, shine your left armpits, maybe looking at the sky, or maybe looking down or forward, whatever feels good in your neck. Inhale, come back to center. Coming to your forward fold halfway. Exhale, hinging from your hips and fold forward, looking down. Imagine your crown of your head is pulling forward. And just picturing a string pulling you, the crown, forward to the front of the room. Set your heels down. Use your core, rise up. Keeping a nice long spine. Come back up. Exhale, lower your arms all the way down. Slowly release the strap. Give yourself a pat on your back. You did a great job. And then we're gonna go for our tricep stretch. The first option, left hand will be pushing your tricep back. This is mild. If you can cup your left hand onto that right elbow, go ahead and push it up and back. So this is a full expression. If this doesn't feel good at all, go back to option one. Slightly push back. Draw your chin back down, feeling the back of your neck lengthen, elongate. 2 breaths here, close your eyes. And then slowly lower your left hand. Release, external rotating your right and lower down. Just feel the difference between your right side and left side of your shoulder. Any tingling feelings, allowing this circulation to flow from your shoulder to your palms. Feel your palm. Give yourself a pat on your shoulder. And then choose option one. Option two, cupping your palms onto your elbow and maybe reach back. Draw your ribcage in. And picture yourself zipping up a jacket from your navel all the way to your sternum. And take one more breath.
Soften your jaw. Focusing on your breath. And being in this moment. Fully experiencing what is feeling good in the body today. And when you're ready, releasing your right hand back to your thigh, left arm external rotating, and send it back to your thigh. Shoulder roll back and away. Do that 3 times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale. We're going to come away from the chair now for some standing posture. So just bring your knee over your ankles. I'm just scooching a little bit more forward because my chair is big and tall. So ground down your heels. We're going to come to your chair pose. So coming away from the chair, if you need extra support, go ahead and bring your hands by your side of your chair, leaning forward without rounding your shoulders. So depress your shoulder blades, lifting, using the strength of your quadricep, your glutes, and lifting all the way up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're gonna go back down to the chair. Make sure you're closer to the chair so that you'll be able to sit down if you need to, or if you happen to fall. There will be something for you to fall onto. So be safe. Lowering down for 5, 4, 3. Really tracking your knees. Keep them parallel. 2, and 1 without dropping your sits bone down. For 5, come on up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's find the chair, maybe the back of your chair now. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to push it a little bit forward. Actually, sideways. There we go. Sitting up. Standing up tall, we're going to work on the ankles. So take all 10 of your toes. I don't know if you can see me, but I'm lifting my toes and I'm wearing socks because the floor is very cold today. So you do what you can. If you have a mat, you can take off your socks, lift all 10 of your toes, rise up on your toes, lift up your heels, come onto your calf raise. Hold it here. As long as you're breathing, you hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you can hold for 5 counts, hold as many counts as you can. So we're strengthening our calf, rising up once again. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower and paddle each heel down to the earth. Hands on the chair. Walk back out. Downward facing dog on chair. Reaching your arms forward. Mount your heart between your arms. So ideally your ears are by your bicep, but if that doesn't feel good for your shoulders, you can also not folding too far. Your head can be above your shoulders. Feel your hips pushing back. So I'm going to go a little bit further. So hips are pushing back. Pull your navel back to your spine so you're not collapsing like this. It's arching. So you pull the belly back in and breathe. This is your down dog on chair today. Feel your arms lengthening. You can stretch your fingers wide. Just imagine that you are on the mat doing a down dog, just like that. On the exhale, tiptoe back to standing. Taking your right leg to the back of your chair, left foot out. So now you're in train track. So kind of look at your hips and see if your hips are squaring off. Looking at the chair, your hips are facing towards the chair. Draw your left hip forward, right hip back. Coming to your warrior 1. So in your warrior 1, both arms can flow up. If you need extra support, just stay one arm on the chair. You can alternate whatever feels best for your body. Reaching both arms up if you wish.
On your exhale, open to go pose. Lifting your heart up. Breathing, both arms reach up. Exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, open your heart and go pose. Last one, inhale. Exhale, open. Send your hands back to the chair. And then slowly leaning your left foot and stepping all the way back to your warrior two. Arms can open. Hand can be on your chair, arm reach distance. Make sure you're safe. Bend the knees of your knees and stack over your ankle. You don't have to go wide. This will be a really nice stand, just 3.5 feet or 4 feet apart, depends on how tall you are. Open your arms. Find your gazing drishti, your point to focus on. Maybe your middle finger, maybe just gazing beyond your hand. Flip both hands or one hand to chair. Lower your left hand to your thigh. Drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Option, this is a modification. You can also express it fully by reaching your right arm up, shoulder, hands over your shoulder, or palms facing back. Side bending, feel the energy from your right hip flexor all the way to your armpit. Through your arm and all the way to your fingertips. So energizing your fingers. Breathing in. And breathing and windmill the arms back to the chair. So slowly turn your left hips forward and then begin to lift up to your warrior three. So peel the left hip forward. I'm going to push the chair a little bit because I'm very close. So you can only fold whenever your hips allow. If your hips are turning out, try to draw your left hip forward. Lifting through your left toes, extending and elongating your left leg. Right arm can go forward. Left hand can always be your support by holding your chair. You don't have to lift. You can alternate your hand. Left arm reach forward. Right arm lift forward. And then hold this for one more count. You can always come down when you need to. Exhale, step into your left side. Slowly transition your left foot. Glide your right foot back to warrior one. I'm going to draw back so you can see me better. So now check your alignment once again. Both hips are facing forward. Train track. So you're not in a tightrope. Your toes are slightly turning out towards the right leg of your chair. Reach both arms up, inhale. One hand can always be supporting you by resting on the chair. Exhale, go pose. Either both arms or one arm. Single arm, you can alternate. Inhale, rise up, either palms together or slightly bend. Exhale, open. So you modify whatever feels good for your body. Breathing. Breathe out, open, retracting your shoulder blades. Inhale, rise your arms up. Exhale, open, and feel your upper back. The strength of your upper back, squeezing the shoulder blades in. One more, inhale, palms together. Exhale, open. Take both of your arms down to your chair and open up to warrior two now. Glide your right foot back, open to warrior two. Looking back and forward, finding your drishti, and looking at your knee again, knee over your ankles. And from here, just count one more inhale, full breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Flip your palms. Lower your right hand down to your thigh. Full expression will be here. Modifications can always be right here. Left hand on your chair. Lower your right ear to your right shoulder. If you feel good, you can gaze up and lift your arm up too. Take whatever you need. One more breath in. And a breath out. Lower your left hand first. Windmill the right arm forward. Turn your right hip forward. Come on to your big toes and either step or glide your leg up. You can be here and then bend your knees and lift, or just sliding all the way up. I'm going to push my chair a little forward to show you. You will be lifting and squaring off your right hip forward. Left arm can reach up. You can pulse or stay still. Pulse, pulsing for 1, or stay still. Lifting both arms if you like, or just one arm at a time. Taking one more breath, we're holding. And exhale, both hands come back to chair and lower your right foot back down. Paddle it out. And you turn the chair back in. So we'll find a standing on either right or left. So my left hand is on the chair. I'm going to extend my right foot up. So bend your knee. We'll do some standing balance. External rotating your knee out and maybe dropping your toes down. Bring in the knee. Slowly breathe. Inhale. Exhale, open. External rotating your hip. Tap the toes. Inhale. Lower down. One more. External rotating your knee. Doesn't have to be this high. It could be drawing the knee circle. So this is a good way to work on the external rotation. This is also a good way. And try to be buoyant with your standing leg. Bend the knees. Find your tree pose here option. Pressing your foot down into the ground, heel to heel. This is a great way to start. So wherever you are, feel free to start with the foot pressing into the ground. Keep that hip square to the front of the room. Open the knee. If you feel ready, you can also leave your hands a little bit lighter. So you'll be able to grab the chair if you need to. Start to come away from the chair, maybe lifting your hands up. Maybe walking your foot to your shins. Keep your knees open. Or maybe kicking your foot to your upper thigh and pressing in. If this is not your practice today, avoid the knee joints. You can just go anywhere that you feel comfortable. Arm variation can be here. Go pose, arms up. Any arm variations are welcome. We'll be holding here for 5. For 4. And the longest count for 3. 2. And 1. Lower your hands down to chair. Glide your knee back in. And take it back. So toes are pointing down again, working on your glutes, lifting and tap without moving your hip. So your hip bones are still facing forward. Feeling your glutes activation. Your legs is totally extended back. And bring your knee back in. Crossing it over to your eagle. Kickstand is a great way to start. So you're crisscrossing. You can set your whole foot down if you like. You can also press in the balls of your foot down and then sink your hip down. If you're having half bind or full bind, go ahead and sink your hip down. This is a full expressions. You don't have to do any arm variation right now. Just find that comfortable internal rotation here. Sinking your hips down, squeezing your inner thighs. And you can always stay hand on the chair. You can always practice hand away from chair. If you feel ready, you can open your arms, wrapping your left hand under your right, give yourself a hug and sink your way down. And always have a chair nearby if you need to, or just do a mini variation. Right hand on your shoulder and stay. Reaching all the way up. Exhale, shake it out. We'll practice on the other side. So go to the other side. Your right hand would be on the chair. Taking your external rotation, so lift up your knee, doesn't have to be this high. I'm going to show you the modification first. So tiptoe all the way, drawing a half circle or a full circle. Semicircle or half circle. And then for some of us might be lifting and opening, tiptoe and bring it back. You guys gonna do 5 more on your own. Don't forget to breathe. And one more. Find tree pose. Do the same thing again. Check with how you feel here. Are you able to do a kickstand? If this is too easy, you're able to press your foot into your shins or to your upper thigh. Go ahead and find that place where you feel confident and comfortable. Taking your hands up off the chair and just check with yourself. Can you stay for 2 breaths? Bringing your hands to heart. Always have a chair nearby in case you need to grab it. Reaching your arms up. Hands in go pose. Anywhere that you can stay for another 5 counts. Soften your face. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your hands back down. Turn your knees back in. And extend back. So without moving your left hip, you're still squaring your hips, extending your toes and tap for 5, 4, feeling your glutes turn on, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lifting. And then exhale, lower down. Lifting. We forgot the eagle. So let's external rotating and internal rotating, come to your eagle. Kickstand is a great way to start. You can start by sinking your hip down, tailbone heavy. So on the side, you'll be looking somewhat like this. Tailbone heavy. So start to kind of keep that nice mountain spine so you don't want to pour over forward. You want to lengthen your spine, keep it a natural curve on your lumbar spine. So let's stay here. Finding your version of eagle. You can also give yourself a hug. If you need extra support, I will suggest you to bring the left hand over your right shoulder, right hand on your chair. And breathe for 5. Feel your inner thighs are squeezing in towards one another. 2 and 1. Rising all the way up, releasing your foot. Set it aside and paddle it out. Let's find our seat. Shoulder roll back and away. And sit back to your chair. Open your arms out. Internal rotating your right thumb down. External rotate your left. And twist into your left side. Keeping your chin to your left collarbones. Come back to center. Soft bend on the elbows. Internal rotating your left arm. External rotating your left. So we're focusing on our rotator cuff here. Rotator cuffs. Feel a little bit more twisting, chin to your right, collarbone. Breathing, come back to center. Go at your own pace, side to side. A deep breath in, a deep breath out. Breathing, come back. Go into the opposite side. A breath in and a breath out. Come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Floating your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, depress them down. Breathe in, elevation. Breathe out, depressing down. Elevating your shoulder, inhale. Exhale, say, breathing. Exhale, let it go. We'll end our practice with another breathing technique called Nadi Shodhana. Nadi Shodhana is an alternate nostril breathing technique for us to kind of work on calming our mind, centering ourselves, and also balance your right and left brain. So it's a great way at this time to kind of soothe our nervous system. And if you also have some blockage in your nostril, your respiratory system, this will be a great practice for you. So we will start with your right hand. You can either fold your second and middle finger down or just placing it in between your forehead or your eyebrows. So you're massaging a little pressure point in between your eyebrows, your third eye center. Releasing any tensions. If you're still holding on to anything, you'll feel it, a little soreness. Just giving yourself a little massage, and place your right thumb on your nostril. Sit up tall. So you want the spine to be long so that your energy will be able to come up, rising through your chakras from the base of your spine all the way to the crown, and then going back down. So keep the channel clear. So we'll start by lowering your left hand, relaxing your shoulder. Exhale from your left. Breathing from your left. Close it with the ring finger. Hold that breath for maybe 3 or 4 counts. Exhale to your right. Inhale from your right. Close for 3 or 4 counts. Exhale to your left. Breathing from your left. Close. Exhale to your right. Inhale from your right. Close, hold. Exhale to your left. Inhale from your left. Close and hold. Exhale to your right. Inhale from your right. Close, hold. Exhale to your left. Breathe in from your left. Close and hold. Exhale to your right. Breathe in from your right. Close. Hold that breath. Exhale to your left. This is the 5th round, and see if you can hold for 5 counts. Inhale from your left. Close. Hold. Exhale to your right. Breathe in from your right. Close, hold. Exhale from your left. Releasing your hands. Keep your eyes closed. Breathe in from your nose. Seal your lips. Exhale through your nose. See if your exhale is already elongated. Breathe in from your nose. Seal your lips. Exhale through your nose. Can you hear your breath? Make it so audible and full of life. Do that one more time. Inhale through your nose. Seal your lips. Exhale through your nose. Close your eyes. You can lean back against a chair, finding a comfortable seated position. And we will stay here in Shavasana in our seated position. Scooching all the way back, shoulder roll back and away. And allow your chin to kind of tuck in towards your chest a little bit more. Finding a stillness in you. And allowing your body to become complete, still, and relaxed. Noticing your breath here, the quality, the sound, the texture. And start to down-regulate your nervous system. As you breathe a little bit slower. Feeling this sense of peace within yourself that is always within your reach. And all you need is time, carving some time for yourself to connect to your most inner layer, your true nature, your spirit within yourself that never changed. We're not our thoughts, we're not our emotions, and we're not binding all these circumstances that we're in. We trust and have faith that each hardship, each challenge that we face, that is our opportunity for our growth, is new opportunity for us to expand, to learn from each other, to discover our true nature, our purpose to be here on earth with everyone else, and start to cultivate more love and kindness. To yourself, be kind in your thoughts, in your words, and in your actions. Notice that it all comes from you. And so practice how to be patient with yourself when you forget who you are, when you forget what your purpose is. Remind yourself that we are all connected.
here together. Feel the connection even if we're far, far away from each other. I'm sending this energy to my parents who live far away in California. I hope that they are listening and practicing chair yoga with me. And I know that every one of us have someone that they care for, someone that they are connected, someone that they care about that are not with them. So send that thought to that person, even they're far, far away from you. Sending these energies out to the universe and just be patient. You will see or hear or know the answers when it's time, when it's the right time. Allowing everything to happen just the way they are, and experiencing the rising and falling of the belly, chest, the body movement, and to remind yourself that everything has its own rhythm. Noticing your own rhythm of your breath, and remind yourself that everything also has their own rise and fall rhythm, without controlling anything here. Acceptance is a key. Accepting our current circumstance, allowing things to unfold naturally. And start to take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Let go through your mouth. Breathe in. Exhale out. Inviting movement to your fingers and your toes. Take a deep breath in. Reach your arms overhead. In a full body stretch. Exhale. Bring your hands to your heart. Setting your thumb knuckle to your heart space. Thank you so much for joining me this morning to practice chair yoga. And we will seal this practice with one sound of Om. Take a deep breath, inhale. Om. Bring your thumb knuckles to your third eye center. As a reminder to bring positive and helpful thoughts. And take a deep breath in. Bring your thumb knuckles to your lips as a reminder to be impeccable with your words. Speak from a place of love and truth. Take a deep breath in. And bring your thumb knuckles to your heart space as a reminder to set good intentions. And together we bow to each other. Namaste. Thank you everyone for watching this video. I will be making more, especially for those of you who are affected by the virus. And I hope you all stay well, stay home if you can, and keep moving. I also will be taking more videos. I don't know if I can do it every day, but I now have so much time, so I might be making some more videos for you to watch later on, either today or tomorrow. Keep your eyes on your email and I am not sure whether I will be posting on Facebook because some of you don't even have social media. So I will figure a way to connect with you. Maybe I'll send a link or send the video to your phone number. If you are on Facebook, you can follow me on Facebook. My name is Crystal Lee Yoga. You'll be able to find me, and have a wonderful, blessing day.